mercy of my soul. If you're watching, thank you for watching. This patch has been rough for me. Although a lot of people have been telling that it is a good patch, so who am I to say otherwise? Oh well. We have a disconnected warden. Let's see what we do now. And how is everybody doing?
This is gonna suck for your bomb stacks.
Yeah, this is not gonna be fun.
Should we switch up the lane, I guess? Middle lane can't even get out of your bomb.
Middle lane? If not, no worries. I don't care either way. But I'm also down to switch if somebody wants to switch.
Abrams or somebody?
I think I can handle Mirage counter Abrams with Tornado, but I can try it.
We can do Wraith too. Wraith, you here?
No, it's my voice really. Like, a lot of people have heard me. I play a lot. I have a weird voice. Well, that is a lot of information, that's right.
You might as well swap now. Oh, I guess can't, never mind.
Not until the game starts. Well, if it starts, really. And how has this patch treated you?
I believe in us.
I hope I don't get Sophie's professor killed.
Well, it might be bug.
Yeah, probably.
I wonder how many new characters are coming with a big patch. It's gonna be interesting. Although, I am more interested to know when the open beta is gonna be up. Is gonna pop open. Oh, that's unique. Oh boy, that derby game is making waves. If there's any doubt ever, remember, if your product is not working or not selling, put a cute anime girl on it, and it's gonna get gangbusters. Or at least people get close to it, I suppose. That horse girl or derby game is insane. I have seen people playing that shit like mad. Let's see. I haven't played with Calico in a long time. But
The gloom will take them.
That's gonna
there and impose your will.
I could get the armor. I could sacrifice this too for the armor, really.
Well done by my hand.
Good luck, have fun, and enjoy.
Your strength will be a boon to your allies. And a pain to your...
There goes my game.
No one stands in my way.
I see Bebop.
Out of my way.
Bebop's over
She'd
there.
have health.
Bebop's over there.
Going to heal 75 HP. She's so low. Fuck.
That's gonna help keep your blood on the inside.
Coming back. Shit. It's gonna be a hard one here.
Yeah, this is a fucking tough lane. We'll be alright.
The main issue is Sinclair. He's actually good at maintaining space. Shit. But, for now, Wraith is a little bit reckless. But Sinclair doesn't let me kill her. She's low again.
I'll be right back.
Go ahead.
I think he...
How the hell did I didn't deny that? Nice.
has been defeated.
Gonna go heal.
Fuck.
Then I'll be back in the fight.
These are dangerous times. You don't want to be. Wanna buy a mug to go with your gun?
Our blue walker is under attack.
cooldown.
Going in. They saw me.
Lash is missing. I see Lash.
Our blue walker
Bridge
is
buffs.
under attack.
I see clear.
Nice. Going to help in yellow a moment. Wait, you went to... Oh, fuck, sorry.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Let's stick together.
Push yellow, going blue. Wait. Oh, fuck, you went... All of you went blue. I should have been more specific.
Charging in.
Going blue.
Come back yellow.
Going to shop.
I love this trick.
I'll take you all.
Nice. Very nice.
May your blades
Big race coming yellow.
shield.
I see race.
I see Bebop. I see Lash.
Where's 1 HP?
Let's go.
Stun bombs ready.
Jesus, I 20
They
HP.
almost had me.
Our yellow walker is under attack. Mid-boss has arrived.
Anything else?
Going yellow. Wraith is farming. Fuck.
Holding up.
I'm knocking him down.
I'm not afraid of you.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Fuck, going blue. Nice.
About to lose it.
I don't run from a fight.
Our blue walker is under attack.
I got two. Jesus, this motherfucker slow. Got him too.
Keep fighting, Infernus.
Sorry, dude.
I didn't survive this long just to die here.
Oh, good shit.
We need to take blue fast.
Face me. Mistake.
Here comes Sinclair.
Our green guardian has been defeated.
I mean,
There. Oh fuck, Lash is here.
Headed to Broadway.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Sinclair is low. Fuck you. Oh, fuck off. I wanna call
The
bullshit
urn
on
has
that.
been delivered.
I'm not saying no to free money.
These people wouldn't last 2 hours in the tunnels.
Allow me to open your third.
Nice.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Cleaning green. Going yellow. Or I think Lash is going
We
yellow.
need to make a
Flash is taking our farm, I think. Or he might be going out. I don't know.
Someone's looking to make a statement.
Headed to yellow. Going in.
Keep them on their toes. Let's see what this book can do.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Oh, fuck my life.
We gotta keep this up. I'm coming for you.
Well, Sinclair doesn't have ult, neither Lash, so if they push, at least we can push them back. Motherfucker. Wraith is backdooring. Coming yellow.
gonna keep
That's still
down.
here.
No one is untouchable.
Breach buff! Son of a... Last garden.
Let's push yoke.
Push everything, whatever you can. Nice.
I've got to get the walker too.
I see paradox.
Claimed.
Nice.
This could be a trap.
Impressive as always, Hayes.
I'm still in their farms. I need to do something. Sinclair is being too much of a pain in the ass for me.
Our green walker is under attack.
We took out its furnace.
I have Mo. Mo is, fuck.
Headed to Greenwich.
Oh, he has arcane jump. No wonder he's fast.
Little bit of advice.
I see Wraith.
Don't get caught.
Thanks.
I got Sinclair. How the fuck is he not dead? Fuck off.
Come back.
Headed to Broadway.
Nice.
Good work.
Let's push yellow.
Mo here. We don't have creeper, sadly.
I may be tough, but I don't want to take on the whole team alone.
I am scared.
I see the enemy.
I cannot escape. Okay.
Headed to Green.
I got Sinclair, and he's low. Sinclair is low as fuck. Kill him. Shit. Oh, it has he survive every single fucking shit. This is some bullshit.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Going yellow again. Oh, nice.
A little extra scratch never hurts.
Fuck off!
It was inevitable.
Headed to York.
Son of a bitch.
I'm going in.
Charging.
I have Lash. Thank you.
We make a good team.
Bridge buffs. I'm going for movement.
You'd think people would be more excited about a jar of souls.
Mo here.
Let's take out Krill.
Pull back.
The spirit urn is waiting to be
I have to control this web.
Get Krill off me.
I see bebop.
You won't kill me.
Mo here.
Our green walker is under attack. Take this gear.
I see Paradox.
Nice.
I see Lash.
Oh, we need to take a walker. They might be distracted with green while we're at
Yeah,
it.
we need to start splitting.
Let's go fast. Hallelujah. Oh fuck.
Our green walker is under attack.
Just leave it.
I call bullshit on that.
Just leave it. You can't save it.
They destroyed the walker on Grange.
Bleeding on the concrete? It ain't gonna be you. Stay safe out there.
That is bad. Well, if he gets old, he can be almost unkillable now. Although we can buy curse, but
I see the enemy.
yeah.
Bebop's over there.
It's you or me.
I see Bebop.
Going green.
I see Bebop.
I see bebop.
I got the urn. Oh, sorry, I got the mole.
Headed to Broadway.
Nothing
I
stops
got Mo. Mo has me.
Krill's got me.
And everybody and their fucking mother has me now, too. Come on, Talon, you can take green, although Mo is behind you. And he got earned. Fuck us. Somebody get the health buff before them. Yamato Shiv is actually good for one of you two. Q Paradox! Fucking hell.
Oh, he's hurting. He's over here.
Tried to bring me down.
Stay 2 steps ahead of death, my friend.
Fuck, and you cannot steal it anymore.
There you can. You just gotta punch it before them, right?
No, the thing is that, no, it changed. It's just cracks. You need to hit it multiple times. If you're gonna steal it, you need a full team fight. Or else, everybody's gonna die there. Oh, everybody's in there. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
They got the rejuvenator.
We need to fight on
Need to be
base.
smart.
Or else. Fighting base is not worth it to fight outside. That is a steamroller right now. I will just push waves around it and hope they wasted it, or else fight in base.
I see Ray.
Bebop here.
I see the enemy.
I see Ray.
Remember, don't fight outside. If you kill them, they're just gonna revive right away, full health, with everything up. Ah, shit. Sinclair here.
I see the enemy.
Bebop to the left. Going behind in blue.
Well done.
Drop it in. I see paradox. I see paradox.
You only have one try left. Our defenses are falling. We need to make a stand.
this patch has been painful to me. Good games, guys. Better luck next time. Nobody was toxic. That makes me happy. Good luck, have fun, and enjoy. Can I change lanes? Sadly, I do bad against shift.
This is your chance to relieve yourself of the book's burden. Complete the ritual, Abrams. Summon me.
Bebop half.
Going to shop.
You gotta be kidding me now of all moments. He's so low! Fuck off! Nice.
That was scary.
Good luck not getting shot. Welcome, welcome.
Cops over there! I'll do my part.
I could not get near. Shit. No, it was 7 there.
You ain't getting that off.
Shit.
People would know by now that fighting me is a mistake.
I call bullshit.
Slow 'em down.
Going to shop.
Fuck! I can't man this shit. This 7 knows how to move.
I'm not afraid of the mob. I'll take you all on. We're punching.
Going to heal.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to spawn.
If you're gonna start roaming around, we're gonna need to make some
I
builds.
know how to make an entrance.
This shit is gonna get nasty, especially with 7 being so mobile. Although be careful with Shiv and Kelvin. At least I know Shiv. He is good in defense, at least.
I got you.
Man, Shiv is so low. Nice.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
I got buckets. No, sorry, I mean I got Bebo. Come on, kill him. You can do it.
I'm going back to spawn.
Oh fuck! I wasted it. Nice haze.
Our yellow.
Thanks.
They're still trying to push yellow shit. Going yellow.
Stand and fight.
Thank you.
Stay in the dirt.
Oh, fuck. They're always pushing wave.
Under attack.
Seven is around.
I'll be right back. My stun bomb's recharged.
I will bolster your mind and spirit.
Oh, fuck. Go to the walker. Hey, I'm coming.
We make a good team.
Reclaimed.
Go heal.
They better run.
Guy's missing.
Big mistake.
Nice. Thank you, Ace.
Thank you.
Someone's using their noodle.
Going to shop.
Bebop still pushing yellow. Fuck. Bebop saw you.
Don't let me fuck with you.
Bebop low. Fuck. Like a Bebop. Bebop is low.
I see Bebop.
Who the f?
Guardian has been defeated.
I had ult him.
You gotta be kidding me.
Coward.
Kelvin is slow as shit.
I'm going back to spawn.
Nice ace, you can do it! Beautiful. Dude, that was amazing. Survive, hey, you can do it! Oh no, that might be a little bit too much. Yeah, that was a little bit too much.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Let's see what this book can do. Enough for the best gear.
I see Kelvin.
Taking their camps.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Nice. Shit. Trying to take blue from behind.
7's green.
Kill me. You wanna fight me? I may be tough, but I don't want to take on the whole team alone.
Our green guardian has been destroyed.
Worth it. Bridge buffs. Viper Haze, there's a gun buff. I put on the left. Gonna
Hit
continue.
you good at.
Gonna continue farming a little bit.
It's you or me.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Careful with that fight, guys. It might not be good. Remember, there are 2 tanks, and now they're tanky as fuck. Going yellow. Beep up on yellow!
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Is Bebop still there? Oh no.
I'll take all of you.
Kelvin is here.
I'm not afraid of you. He took out Hayes. Let's go.
I got someone here. Fuck, that was was a bad team fight. Round Warden.
Our green walker is under attack.
Seven is here. He's low. Seven has only died once. Ah, shit. He's becoming the main DPS of their team.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Charging.
I got Bebop. Nice.
We gotta keep this up.
Is under attack.
You won't kill me.
Our blue walker is under attack.
He was about to get his legs broken.
Going blue. I got Dynamo. Dynamo is low. Very low. Nice. Guy is going green. And seven still pushing yellow. Shit.
Our green walker is under attack.
Rage buffs. Going yellow.
Our
Fucking
green walker
guys.
has been destroyed. Our yellow walker has been destroyed.
Bebop low. Ah, sorry, Ivy. This freaking seven is it's way too mobile. Fuck.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Going blue.
I don't run from a fight.
I'm concentrating in anti-heal because of Shiv and Kelvin.
Blue walker has been defeated.
Let's see what this book can do.
Nice. That is what it
Let's
is.
stick together.
Joe, we will try to adapt mid-game now. To late game.
Guys, is here.
Your spirit will be forged into a weapon.
Good luck, Detective Abrams.
They want to kill me.
Going yellow.
They're gonna have to work for it.
Is seven still there?
I see 7.
Ah, yes. Ah, but he's running away.
I'll take all of you.
has arrived.
Nope. I thought it was for a moment on our side.
I'll take you all on.
Spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
I gotta figure out how to use this damn bug
Going
before
green.
it gets me killed.
I got coming. I got Shiv. Oh no, I got Geist. Geist doesn't have ult.
Warren's doing the urn.
Fucking hell. Well, at least he died. Do your best, Hayes. Get take blue. Good try, dude. At least you got it to half health. Now that's bad.
Run, coward.
Let's go mid.
It cannot be stolen anymore.
Ready to use combustion.
You need the full team fight to get it. Fucking hell.
You get some serious gear. They got the rejuvenator. We need to be smart.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Fight that in the base.
Little protection goes a long way.
I got two.
And that's a Kelvin ult.
I'm unstoppable. Out of the way.
I hate shit.
Nice work.
Come on, at least one more and they're off of Rejuve. Kelvin is the one with the lowest shit. Man, Rejuve is now a steamroller.
won't be forgotten.
Shit. Another night when I got pretty much bomb off. I think I'm jumping to Street Fighter now. Oh boy.
Street Fighter 6.
I think I'm gonna hear something in the background while I play. I'm just looking to relax, baby. Man, Deadlock has become weird. I don't know why I'm losing so much. I will take this as a relaxation. Just we'll hear something in the background.
Whistleblower has told the FBI that then Congressman Adam Schiff approved leaking classified information in order to discredit President Trump, and the White House is giving its first reaction.
Man.
The president has already said he wants to see Adam Schiff held accountable for the countless lies he told the American people in relation to the Russiagate scandal.
I hope that Trump knows that there is nothing that would make people that vote for him happier than if he actually put one of these people up for treason. Like, the moment that he charges a congressperson for treason, I think his poll numbers will go up by a high one-digit number. Like, I'm thinking 8%. Like, when people see shit happening like that, oh my God.
I have a quote from the FBI director.
Bad take? Okay. Clip it. Clip it. Just clip it. Wait. Maybe 10.
Years, certain officials used their positions to selectively leak classified information to shape political narratives. It was all done with one purpose: to weaponize intelligence and law enforcement for political gain. Those abuses eroded public trust in our institutions. The FBI will now lead the charge with our partners at DOJ and Congress.
Iowa Congresswoman Marionette Miller Meeks joins me now to react. Congresswoman, good morning to you. If true,
what kind of treason? I don't know.
serious of an offense is this, and what can be done?
Yep.
Well, it certainly is very serious, and Shifty Adam Schiff is justifying his name that he was given. Leaking classified information, as you know, is a serious offense, and it will be up to the Oversight Committee, Judiciary Committee, in order to handle this. But this is a very serious allegation. I've asked for Senator Schiff to resign. He should resign immediately.
Well, a Democrat staffer is the whistleblower. He was a Democrat staffer on the House Intel Committee.
She's trying to say Shifty Schiff lived up to his name, but she tongue-twisted herself and she couldn't do it. It's okay. I do it myself.
For 12 years.
Yep.
And on top of claiming that Adam Schiff approved leaking classified information, this person also said Ranking Member Schiff was particularly upset as he had believed he would have been appointed as the director of the CIA had candidate Hillary Clinton won the election. What do you make of those details?
What a surprise.
Sure.
Well, remember
Oh,
that we
that's
were upset
hilarious.
with Adam Schiff being put on Intel and kept on Intel. We thought he should have left Intel, been off of Intel when this was suspected earlier before, when also suspected that he was lying about classified information. So
Nobody
this
could
is a
have guessed
serious
this.
charge. He needs to be held accountable. But people need to call for his resignation, and I think members of Congress, at least on the Republican side.
No, the thing is that everybody gets so tired of this calling for resignation shit. No, you got to put them in jail. You put people like this in jail, and then things start to change. The problem is that the worst case scenario for these people is that they just get to retire until like their friend group gets back in power, and then they get to act like they were the victim. Like, that's really the issue, is that like nobody ever gets charged for anything bad. Nobody ever gets really in trouble for this shit. They fearmonger the grunts with treason, and the higher ups. Yeah, as a former intel guy, this really pisses me off. They fearmonger the grunts with treason, and the higher ups get free passes and book deals. Yeah, no, of course that's what happens. Of course. What a surprise. This is the same thing that happens in every company and every apparatus is happening there too. Wow, what a surprise.
Are asking for him to step down.
How will the investigation into this play out?
I think what you'll see is, even though we are on our August work period in our districts, you'll start to see that Judiciary and the Oversight Committee will start making, proposals that he be brought in to give testimony in front of the House, to be a witness. They'll start investigations, and they may issue subpoenas. They may wait until we're back in, but those plans are ongoing now.
Okay, well, a spokesperson
Not a
for
good day
Adam
for
Schiff
him.
responded to Fox News Digital saying Kash Patel's latest smear against Senator Schiff is absolutely and categorically false, and is just the latest in a series of defamatory attacks from the president and his allies meant to distract from their plummeting poll numbers in the Epstein file scandal. These baseless smears are based on allegations
See,
that
Trump
were
needs to release that Epstein shit. Like, he really does, because like that's like his January 6th right now. Because like they're right with the Epstein stuff. That's the problem, is that he gave them ammunition, and it's working ammunition. Like, he's right. Like, he's got to get this under control because it makes him look like a retard. He won't? Just take himself off the list. Why can't he just take himself off the list? Yeah, if he's on the list, just take it off.
Got it.
found to be not reliable, not credible, and unsubstantiated from a disgruntled
There's no
former
list, yeah.
staffer who was fired by the
Redact
House
himself, yeah.
Intelligence Committee for cause in early
Oh, I said that, yeah, it does make
2017.
sense.
Your reaction to that statement from the Schiff camp?
Again, he's living up to his name. He's trying to deflect blame and attention from him and from his actions. This was already,
Someone else has a
people
list too?
already
Yeah, that's what's
suspected
gotta be,
him
right?
of both lying about classified information and leaking classified information. You now have a whistleblower. We didn't have to change the whistleblower law like they did with President Trump and the Russian collusion hoax. But these are serious
Are you
allegations.
supporting a pedo to remove evidence as crimes? I'm going to ban you. I'm just going to ban you. That's not what I said. I'm saying, like, if somebody, like, I don't see the logic, though, right? Because, like, if somebody is, like, a fucking psychopath pedophile, why wouldn't he just remove himself? Like, I mean, this is obviously not a person of good moral caliber, right? I mean, I would not expect this to be, like, a law-abiding, upstanding moral paragon. I never said that. Yeah, and y'all gonna get people, not y'all, like, there's, like, 3 people in chat that are like this. If you do one of those things where it's like, I'm going to take what you say in a way that you didn't intend it and then, like, try to, like, reframe it to make you look bad, you will get permit. Everybody knows what we're talking about. Everybody knows what's being discussed. Yeah. It's that simple. You already made the argument 3 weeks ago because the third party would release it full unredacted list anyway. That's the only way it makes sense to me. I don't think it's that easy to just remove yourself from evidence, though. Well, he's the president. Like, you really, I mean, if he can't figure that out, he's a moron. People delete and destroy evidence all the time.
And he will be held accountable.
All right. There's also this that we want to ask you about. Ending on some positive news here. The U.S. military is seeing a significant spike in female military recruits across all service branches. This year, there have been nearly
It's
24,000.
probably just, it's gone up in general, right? I mean, that's really what it is. But no, I saw this guy. Like,
I ask why.
I hope Trump knows
that
that
is
if
for
if he actually goes and
wonderful.
arrests these people,
If it's for an
pretty much
ulterior
everybody will
motive,
be
that's
happy.
gonna be
Everybody will be happy on this. It'll be great. It's reasonable ban someone misconstrues your statement. However, someone's misunderstanding your statement, then it's wrong. No, misunderstanding.
Oh,
No,
nice.
every time. Oh, it's a misunderstanding. No, it's not. It's you're trying to reframe something to make, like, a lot of these people live and die by optics, and so they build everything that they say and do around how
Well,
it
nice,
sounds.
too.
That's what matters the most to them, is how something sounds. And so that's the reason why they say it that way. It's bad faith. Exactly.
Man, this guy just got it up.
What is? Oh no, who is this? This idiot? Oh my God, this guy. By the way, his approval rating is like 3%.
Okay, fine. Since you are begging, I do believe that Donald Trump is intimidated. I know. I think.
Okay, no interruptions.
So let me just answer that. I do appreciate you begging. So I would just say it like this: that the president has always been intimidated by the intellectual prowess of black men, and so of course he would speak.
If you're so smart, then why is the city fucked up? if you're so smart, why is the city so fucked up if you're smart? Because like that's weird, right? Like how is it? Because like again, this is why I said before, if you're smart and everything that you do is fucked up, you're not smart.
In those petite and puerile terms, because okay, fine, since you are.
Oh god, bro, this guy really he's got all kinds of. Honestly, I hope they never get rid of this guy. He's so funny. He's such a retard. He's such a retard. This guy was malding, demanding they need to raise taxes because they're out of money. Just a minute. Is there another one where he's crashing out again? Where is this? Intellectual prowess. Oh, let me see. Is there another one here? How do you feel about...
How did you feel when Donald Trump called you an accountant? What did you feel?
All right, he just addressed this. Thanks.
Please answer that question. If you
Okay, fine. Since you are begging, I do believe that Donald Trump is intimidated. I know. I think. So let me just answer that. I do appreciate you begging. So I would just say it like this: that the president has always been intimidated by the intellectual prowess of black men, and so
I don't know how this retard got elected. Can you imagine being a resident of Chicago and like the fucking like people getting shot everywhere, and like this guy's going on a tirade about Donald Trump? Like DEI, like I mean, couldn't they pick somebody else that's also black? Like I know there's like I would say fucking 99% of other people that are black can do a better job than this. Holy fuck! Like is this really the only guy? This is not the only black guy in Chicago. Just pick another one. He's not the only black guy there. He's upsetting. He has my first name. I don't even know what his name is. Oh, William. Oh, there. Maybe that's it. Are there any more of these? I'm getting mad. He's clearly freaked out by me. I don't know what this is. He's sensitive. Yeah, I bet so. I didn't even know this, man. Oh my god. But yeah, I guess that Brian Johnson is ruining Chicago. Wait, this is Chicago? Wait, what was that? Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, hey guys, but hey, it's Donald Trump's fault that he would do this, man. Why would Donald Trump do this? Chicago. Wait. This is it.
we have reached a point of no return. The systems that people rely upon, education, healthcare, housing, our transportation, they are woefully underfunded, and everyone knows that.
No,
everyone knows
you have wasted the
my
money,
commitment
bitch.
is to progressive revenue. I can't do this by myself.
The mayor's statement coming in response to a question about
What a fucking genius. Yeah, whose fault is he? Dumb as fuck? Not underfunded, mismanaged? Yeah, where's the money, Lebowski? Keep voting left? Nah, what a retard, bro. Like,
Succumb to his tyrant rage. He is one of the biggest threats to humanity that we've seen in an entire generation. We are justified in our resistance.
What about the water?
That's funny.
What about, like, I don't know, like, what about, like, the education and something like that, right? What about, like, you know, like the tax situation? Like our next president, for sure. I can see why Donald Trump is intimidated. I am, yeah. Trump is threatening to take over Baltimore, New York, Chicago, Oakland, and Los Angeles. 5 cities, 5 black mayors. Tell me again how neither Trump nor America are racist. That's right. And wait a second, this is darked out. Why is that? Only people that he follows can reply. I wonder why. Oh, wow. I wonder why. So you got, that's really what's going on here. You watch the town hall meeting clips, the citizens were going, yeah, everybody hates him. By the way, like literally, oh, here we go.
But you voted
here we go.
for him.
What? This is the way people in Chicago feel about him.
Shut down! Make some noise! Thank you,
what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
Know that this is the safest. Shut down!
This is the safest. Shut the fuck up, you retard. Oh my, it's funny. Yeah, it's amazing. What is this? Another one?
The president has always been intimidated by the intellectual prowess of black men, and so of course he would speak in those
yeah. Well, let's see.
Petite and puerile terms because he's small.
He's small.
I mean,
this is even him talking
to deal with these.
Yeah, he an idiot. And let's see if there are any more of these. And gives a smart answer to a dumb question about billionaires and millionaires leaving Chicago. I don't know what that is. Probably something stupid too. And his approval rating is tanking. Like, so let's look at his approval rating. Let's see how this is doing. Let's see how he's doing. Is he cooking? Is he cooking or not?
Wow, this Akuma is weird but good.
No, he's cooked. This is pathetic. This propaganda doesn't work anymore. Yeah. Well, the reason why is that there's a lot of black people in Chicago that are like, yeah, that's great. You're black. I'm black. All right, we're great. There's a shared identity here. But what about the fucking water? What about the crime? Like, what? Yeah, I know that, but like, what else do you got for us? Yeah, he's in decut. It can't be that bad. Yeah, he was overcooking. Now he burnt. Reported 6.6%. Oh my fucking god, that is insane. How do you fuck up that bad? And anyway, let me see. Are these people asking him questions?
And said, you will not allow Trump to come in here and get these illegals. Yeah, you can smile. We're in $1 billion deficit. And you spent half of our money, half of that, on illegals. You campaign and double down that you would not raise property taxes.
I won't raise your property taxes.
You wanted to raise our taxes $300 million. They shut it down. Now we back here for $150 million. Okay. See, this is what we asking now. Since you want to crash out, some of y'all say y'all willing to go to jail for it. Trump, Tom Homan, make an example out this right here first. Please come here first. Spend our tax
Come and arrest him.
To go, Michael Rodriguez, you said to take Trump to court to protect these.
Look at him. Am I in trouble?
Legals. That's cool because we about to make all of y'all aldermen famous. Y'all think this ass gonna rat? I think not. Flip Chicago red. We not playing.
This was going to happen to you. You got Cash Patel and Pam Bundy that you're going to have to deal with sooner than later.
Oh, man.
Then it's going to be an audit. Next, it's going to be an investigation. Then it's going to be an indictment. Conviction. That's what's going to happen to
jail.
You. Mr. Brandon Johnson, I'm up here. I am speaking right now. So
he doesn't want to look at him, bro. He doesn't even want to look at him.
Your undivided attention, please.
He's not even trying.
I'll wait.
Oh, my God.
So this just proves to you the lack of leadership that you show in this city. You can't even give me straight eye contact. Now, I'm going to let you know now. The people of Chicago, we're done with you. It is insane how we have been voting Democrat for over 60+ years, and we've never seen a change from people like you, Lori Lightfoot, Robbie Manuel. It is insane.
God damn.
Chicago was 37% red. In 2020, it was only 15%. So we're waking up. So you can.
So he just, yeah, that's bad. So he did such a bad job. He changed people's entire political affiliation.
Pretend that this isn't happening, but I know for a fact that you will not have that seat the next election.
You so strong about protecting those aliens, but you won't do nothing for the U.S. citizens.
Jesus. Jesus, this guy having a bad time. And anyway, yeah, thank God, bro. Like, thank God. What a fucking retard, bro. Like, god damn. Like, yeah, this guy's an idiot, bro. Like, yeah, will not ever. Is this another one?
Division. Look, we are a welcoming city ordinance. Our local police department will not ever cooperate with ICE. Whatever.
Because you're solving other crimes, right?
Their constitutional.
You're too busy doing the crimes in the city, right?
Authority is.
Yeah, no, that's the reason. It's because he's busy. They're busy doing. He's busy arresting all the other criminals, right? They don't have the amount of time that they can do it. Chicago's. I can see why Donald Trump is afraid of him.
You all sit up there and say it.
I can see why. I can see definitely why a lot of people are afraid of him. This guy is a professional retard. He is. He's a professional retard. I don't even know what else to say about it.
Oh boy, that was hilarious. Oh boy, but I don't know what's gonna happen. Chicago was the one that voted for him. Ah, shit. Nah, how the fuck didn't I? How in heaven's name didn't I block that? I call bullshit on myself.
So the DC police, bro, they getting them. They playing Pokemon over there. Gotta catch them all.
This is hilarious.
You're going. Your hands are already cuffed. You're going in the trunk.
No, fuck me, man.
Yep. Catching what? Idiots. You shut the fuck up. You're getting get in the box. Time to get in the box. Nope. Somebody going in the box. Get in the box. Time to get in the box.
What the fuck?
That's a lot of words for somebody that's about to get in the box.
Kids on me and I'm not giving it to y'all, bro. Don't text me, bro. Listen, my ideas on me. That's all he asked. Why am I arrested?
They got backup.
Listen, why am I arrested? Listen, why? Y'all niggas think y'all can do whatever y'all want. I don't give a fuck about that badge. I'm a personal trainer, nigga. And I was a fire department, nigga.
God damn.
I'm a personal trainer, nigga. And I was a fire department, nigga. Fuck is wrong with y'all? I'm not going nowhere.
Shut
I'm
up.
not going nowhere. Call your chief, I'm not going nowhere. It's my birthday morning. Call your chief. Fuck all that. Take your badge off. I bet I do something to your ass. Take your badge off. Fuck, you gonna let them niggas do me like that, bro? You a brother, bro. Don't call me, man. I don't want you touching me, bro. I don't want you touching me. He already got me. Fuck on. Yeah, how about that? Freedom of speech. Fuck on.
Freedom of speech. What the fuck does that have to do with freedom of speech?
Come on, man. Y'all hating like shit on me, man. I ain't from...
Man. Really doing a good job showing everybody about how bad the government is, huh? Man.
Oh, fuck.
Man, that's just too bad. Yeah, he's a 2%er, man. He is. That's a 2%er right there. And, oh, my God. Let me go back. I see this. The Mayos will laugh. Is this about white people and applaud an innocent black man's rights being trampled on? He's threatening to beat up a police officer. He's talking about how he's going to beat them up or anything like that. Yeah, bro, like, that's it. DC police disclosed it. People are tired of this shit, bro. Like, I'm going to be honest. People are tired of aggressive, angry, hostile people that are running around, starting trouble, causing shit. That's what the problem is. And finally, everybody is fed up with it. They're fed up with it. They're tired of this shit. And that's it.
President Trump earlier saying he's deploying the National Guard to the nation's capital and placing police under federal control now.
Enough of this trash. Yeah, it's bullshit, man.
Chairman Gregory Pemberton, thank you so much, sir, for being here. So from your view, is this necessary?
Well, look, we completely agree with the president that...
Let me turn this up a little bit. It's a little bit low.
From your view, is this necessary?
Seems pretty fucking obvious.
Well, look, we completely agree with the president that crime in the District of Columbia is out of control and something needs to be done with it. We have to go back to how we got here, though. In 2020, the D.C. City Council passed an enormous amount of legislation that handcuffs police officers, exposes them to administrative, civil, and even criminal liability, even when they do their jobs properly. And now, 5 years later, our authorized sworn strength is 4,000 sworn police officers. We currently have 3,180. So we have more than 800 vacancies for the position of police officer.
Wow.
And the way the department makes up for that gap is through 2 million hours of mandatory overtime every year. So the fact that
and the thing is that, like, if you got cops on overtime, I bet they're in a bad mood. I do. I bet, because how many of y'all, like, ever work 60, 80 hours a week? You're strung out, man. A lot of y'all, like, probably 60 hours in, you're tired. Like, you're not. You're more irritable. Like, you're in a bad mood. You might be annoyed. Like, yeah, you're making money, sure, but, like, you deal with this overtime every week. Exactly, right? And so that's really what the problem is. And so what I'm saying is that, like, paying police officers overtime creates, like, a second-order effect of more negative police interactions because you're overworking people. You guys see kind of how this is a domino effect, right?
We need help from federal law enforcement and maybe even the National Guard. It shouldn't come as a surprise, and we agree with that. I think one of the issues here, though, is that we all know that's going to be temporary. So in order to fix this problem and make sure that it doesn't ebb and flow, that the feds come in and we lower crime and then they leave and we're left holding the bag, it's very important that people know that there is underlying legislation that needs to be corrected so that we can actually properly staff this police department in order to properly police the city.
Yeah, no, he's totally right about this. I mean, it's absolutely insane the amount of bullshit that's going on. And a mass shooting and murder in my front lawn, oh my God, bro, like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, and like, this place is just an absolute shithole, bro, like a literal shithole. Let me see, so they're arresting all homeless people, too. Let me see if I find this. Homeless, DC. Homeless DC. Cleanup, bro, that's what they call it. They call it a cleanup. Okay, give me a minute. Here it is.
And could you also, completely unrelated topic, regarding the president's efforts in Washington, D.C., do you have any specifics about how homeless people will be dealt with, where they would be moved to? What does this look like? I do, yes, and it's an important question, so thank you for raising it.
Yeah.
The Metropolitan Police Department, with the support new federal agencies who have been surging on the streets of the District of Columbia, are going to enforce the laws that are already on the books here in Washington, D.C. For far too long, these laws have been completely ignored, and the homelessness problem has ravaged the city. So D.C. Code 22-1307 and D.C. Municipal Regulation 24-100 give the Metropolitan Police Department the authority to take action when it comes to homeless encampments. So homeless individuals will be given the option to leave their encampment, to be taken to a homeless shelter, to be offered addiction or mental health services, and if they refuse, they will be susceptible to fines or to jail time. Again, these are pre-existing laws that are already on the books. They have not been enforced, which is part of the reason for this federalizing of the National Guard to bring in this assistance for law enforcement. While we are targeting criminals and trying to remove criminals off of the streets, we also want to make DC safe and beautiful, and that involves removing mentally disturbed individuals and homeless encampments as well.
Those are the Nevrons.
So we will be using these regulations and code that already exists to clean up our streets. And we've already had great success. Not many of you picked up on this, but the United States Park Police has actually done remarkable work in terms of removing homeless encampments from the city. Since the president signed this executive order in March, 70 homeless encampments have been removed by the U.S. Park Police. There are only 2 homeless encampments remaining in
those are the last bosses. Those are the big ones.
D.C. federal parks under the National Park Service's jurisdiction, and the removal of those 2 remaining camps is scheduled for this week. So the U.S. Park Police will be leading this effort alongside MPD.
Yeah, there it is. And so they're obviously doing this shit like, yeah, exactly. And this is, here's another one right here.
Lots of them.
Yeah.
This is just a very small number.
God damn, bro. This is the Capitol?
That are being taken down, that they're being taken down little by little.
This is like, what the hell is this? What the fuck? Look at this.
And here is actually another one.
This is the capital of America. It's a disgrace.
Over with,
oh my God.
There are
the Doge members, yeah.
Here, living here.
Look at them all.
They just left all of these.
Look, they got all their shit out here and everything.
Yeah,
This is insane. See, this is the reason why I get pissed off. We send money over to fucking Israel. Because not all these people are they're not bad people a lot of the times, right? These are people that maybe have substance abuse problems. You know, they lost their job. Like, some bad shit happened to them. But like, I say, fuck funding these other countries. We got to fund the people that live in this goddamn park. We got to help them.
And now sanitation is taking it away. I think they're trying to figure out what to take first.
Oh, man, that's the way I see it.
I don't believe anyone is in there.
Do you think there's no money for these people? This is by design?
Many of them have
maybe. Yeah, and you see that that's what they're doing. Yeah, they're collecting all their shit and throwing it away. And it's not really a surprise. And there it is, yeah. They have the option to leave their encampment, to be taken to a shelter, to be offered addiction and mental health services, and if they refuse, they'll go to jail. Thank God. Thank God. The thing is, a lot of these people are fucking crazy. They're crazy nutballs, and you got to do something about them. You do. Like, you got. This is crazy.
We're going to be removing homeless encampments from all over our parks, our beautiful, beautiful.
And by the way, anybody so if you think that this isn't popular, you know that you retarded. Number one, you retarded. But think about, like, if you had a family, would you want to take your family to a park where a bunch of them are at? No, absolutely not. 100% no. So like it's. Everybody thinks they want to be like, oh, well, like, let's see how they feel, right? Fuck no. Yeah, fuck no, right? And so, really, it's extremely popular. Well, it's not politically correct to say this, but all you need to do is watch how people behave, and that's the real truth. That's what people really think.
A lot of people can't.
That's what's actually going on.
They're very dirty.
That's reality.
Got a lot of problems.
A lot of
We've already started that. We're moving the encampments away, trying to take care of.
Put them on the moon.
Some of those people, we don't know how they even got there.
It's only popular among people who don't have to live with this shit. Yeah. I mean, I don't really like. I mean, personally, like, I mean, I'm gonna be. I don't really care that much about this. I don't really give a fuck. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, there's plenty of homeless people where I'm at. Like, they got their own little fucking rust bases that they got built up. I just think it's interesting to watch. But like, I know that I'm the minority. I'm also like, I could probably outrun like most crackheads. And so, like, really, I'm not really in danger of anything, right? Like, there's nothing's really gonna happen to me. So it's easy for me to say that it's not a problem because I just run away.
Some of those people are from different countries, different parts of the world. Nobody knows who they are. They have no idea.
No, trust me.
Getting rid of the people from underpasses and public spaces from all over the city. There are many places that they can go, and we're going to help them as much as you can help.
You got to get rid of him.
But they'll not be allowed to turn our capital into a wasteland for the world to see.
Yeah, there it is, right? And so you got another one right here, and this is it. Yep. Yep. Guys, is this what you voted for if you voted for Trump? Is this what you voted for? I'm curious. Yeah. Oh. She's mad too. That's why I got the gloves on. Let's see if I find any more of these over here too. Nah, this is another one. But let's see if I can find this too. Oh, here we go. Homeless woman reacts.
Give us a home. How about that? How about just giving people that need a home inside? Then we'd be inside.
Yeah.
You just want to just throw us to the rats.
Nope, that's not the problem. Is you're with the rats right now. I think that they should do that. They got to have a place to put these people. They definitely do. Yeah, I mean, like, that's clearly what you got to do. I mean, it's obvious with whose money. I mean, you got to do, like... Oh, here we go.
Man, down the city is quiet as a church mouse, man. I came all the way down Pennsylvania Avenue this morning. So peaceful here. don't smell no weed, young. I don't see no homeless people. I mean, I can't go all the way through the southeast side, all the way down here.
You mean they got this under control in 2 days? It took 2 days? What?
You see now I'm at the White House, jump, man.
Oh, they're gone. Wait, that's that same statue that you had all the tents at.
It's quiet, young. It's a shame that it takes somebody to have to sit in your classroom in order for you to be in order, young. Because that's what it feels like, young. You got to be babysitter to do your job, young. Stuff been out of control for years.
It's embarrassing. How these retards get in control?
You got to do better, young. You got to do better, young. And mainly, young, you got the problems. It's us, man. It's always us giving everybody a bad name, man.
Oh, no.
We'll see how long this lasts, young. How many murders was it last night? How many carjackings was it last night? Talk to me. And y'all keep on posting all these data numbers and things of that nature that y'all see everybody else reposting. The stuff that came from the Metropolitan Police Department and the mayor, young.
Didn't they get in trouble for making shit up?
Let me tell you something, young. Let me tell you something. You can't be that stupid. You can't be, man.
They're not. They're lying. The thing is, if the data showed something that was the opposite, they'd be saying it was bullshit.
Why you
They
lying?
don't care about the data.
Who enters the information to get that data analysis?
Yeah.
Man? People do.
Exactly. People, who's putting the data in? Well, let's rename a carjacking to, like a civil dispute. Well, okay. Well, now things look a lot better.
You can enter whatever numbers you want to make whatever report show what, but you can't hide the crime, young. You can't do it.
See, this is what I said before. Is like you can have every graph in the world, but whenever you go and you just look over there, where are they? Oh, they're gone? Shit, I guess it worked. Because they were there, now they're not there. Well, they're gone. That's it.
Let me give you something to break it down to you for those that don't understand. I retired from UPS, right? So what they used to do to play with the numbers or whatever, we had mission packages, you have drivers over the hours. They'd go in and enter the information and the report would show whatever they needed to show to keep their bonus that week for their bosses.
How many of y'all have people that play funny games with the timesheets? Well, I got here, I mean, I pulled in the building at, 3:15. So, yeah, I didn't get to my desk till 3:40, but, let's just say I went through the badge check at, 3:25, so, I was kind of on the clock. Everybody does it. We all know that. Everybody knows this. This happens everywhere, but we're supposed to expect that it's not happening with this.
Fire their ass. So, stop believing that stuff.
Wait, we're not supposed to do that?
And I don't know if you ever had to deal with the D.C. government, young, but they suck, young. They have got a lot more better now that the officers have did what they had to do and got all of these people out of the government and got rid of the riffraff and things of that nature. People actually do work now.
Imagine that.
Let me give you this for example, right?
Wow.
You got carry and conceals or whatever that were being issued by the D.C. Separate department that was handling the gun license and the things of that nature. They went from turnaround time for 4 months, 5 months for you to have to get a gun register.
5 months. Are you kidding me?
In D.C. and get a carry and conceal to 2 weeks.
How do you do that? How do you go from 5 months to 2 weeks? You get the retards out. You just get the retards out. You fire the retards. That's it.
It used to take you 3 months just to get an appointment to talk to somebody and take your information and your gun down there.
Oh,
now,
no, we have a bitch.
Right
we have a bitch. We have a bitch.
How does that happen?
We have a bitch.
You put some fire under their asses and now they're going to do some work.
We have a bitch. We have a bitch.
It's so easy. And the thing is that, look.
We have
Where's
a
it at?
bitch.
Where's him showing it? Look how happy he is. Wow. Wow. Look at that. The impossible problem that nobody could solve was solved in 2 days.
Man, Trump is a bastard for the
Can you believe
files,
that?
But man, he
oh
has
my
been
God,
making some work
that's
in
crazy.
the United States.
What a surprise! This is damn. What a big old shock. Nobody could have expected this. And let's see, what is this here? Yeah. Oh, good.
Man,
good.
That is what they call a bitch.
He ain't got shit, but he got an iPhone.
Back, they arrested him on the street. A few months later, he was homeless, living close to my apartment building near Union Station on Capitol Hill. And they went on to arrest him 5 more times. And
don't they get sick of this? I thought catch and release was supposed to be for fish. These are the 2%ers I'm talking about, boys. I said, remember when I said all of our problems will be solved if you just get those 2%, you round them up, you get rid of them. I told you it's this fucking simple. It's 2% of our problem. All of our problems are caused by just such a small percentage of people.
Release him from jail every single time at the order of the judge of the court. And for me, that was something that put his safety over my safety. They got his DNA.
Yeah, they sure did, didn't they? Yeah. Oh no, oh no, no. You know, I've said this before. I used to be against racism. And I'm still generally against racism. But I can see why it's fun.
White Karen? Yep, a white Karen.
We all know exactly what this bitch is about to say. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it.
All right, it's August 11th. I am outside Union Station in D.C.
Oh, she got that bullshit on her ears, too. Oh, wow. We got ourselves an elite here. She's really about that life.
Where folks on the ground are telling me that they are about to start rounding up unhoused people tonight.
You mean homeless?
The folks here at the encampment in front of Union Station are handing out these whistles to give to unhoused folks. That way they have a way to call for help if they are kidnapped by federal law enforcement.
What do you mean call for help? Like, what do you think they're gonna do? Like, what do you like? Man, what do you mean call for help? Like, call for help from who? Like, this is amazing. Like, you really, honestly, we need to have a system. I really want to have a system. I would do this, where these people get to live with those people. I do. I would make a system like that. And I would, you know, everybody knows what would happen. Everybody knows. Yeah, it make it a law. Yeah, now you have to make it a TV show. Yeah, I like that. That's a good one. Yes. Trade their houses for rent. Yeah, they'll just annoy everyone with the whistling. Yeah, make it a show, call it Karen's House. Unhoused people, make it sound passive, like they had no choice. A lot of people that are homeless are actually victims of bad circumstances. Not everybody that's homeless is a crackhead, drug addict, lazy piece of shit. I'm actually like, you know, as I've said before, I'm actually the most empathetic streamer. I think everybody knows that by now, but in case people forgot, I am. And so I know that these people have problems, but you don't solve those problems by letting them live in a tent outside the Washington Monument. That's not how you don't help them by letting them live in a tent and fucking crash out on fentanyl. Disconnect for 3 hours. That doesn't help them.
No, fuck me,
so if you're in the area and able to swing by, right in front of Union Station, they have tons of these. Bring them back to folks in your community so they have a way to call for help. If you are not in DC, I'm going to tag Free DC Project. They are an excellent organization helping the community here locally. Definitely follow them, support them if you can, and help spread the word, because this is how a fascist authoritarian regime starts. So I will be on the ground in DC reporting on the shit show happening. So stay tuned.
So we just got another one of these privileged, overprivileged, obnoxious, delusional, suicidal empathy, upper middle class white girl that, I mean, let's be honest, like if you've got all this, if you are this young and you've got money to get tattoos like this, these are some good tattoos. You've got piercings, you've got all this stuff, you've got time to go out and fuck around with this. Your life is way too fucking comfortable.
I fucked up.
That's what it is. You have a completely comfortable life, and you don't understand. Like, this is a very overprivileged. Exactly. Completely overprivileged. Massively overprivileged. She an OnlyFans girl? I don't know if she's OnlyFans. I have no idea. I don't really, like as I said, I don't know about that. But, oh, here we go. Homeless man is angry that President Trump is kicking out the homeless from D.C. Uh-oh.
He's saying he don't want to see a tent on his streets. He don't want to see, yeah, it pissed me off. That pissed me off because here it is, no crime being committed, no drugs out there, no alcohol.
Telling me there's no crimes? There's nothing like that that's happening? What about like fucking, like, you really think that you're able to just make a tent and just live in a public park? Like, you can't do that. Like, you can't do that. Like, what do you mean?
Telling people, I don't want to see you out here. I don't want to see your tent because he take this highway every day.
Yeah.
Okay, take another highway.
Everybody's got to drive around you. We all got to drive around you because you want, no, bro, like, get the fuck out of here. What is this? Is it a public health thing? Where do they take a dump? What you see over there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I once had a little respect for the man, but this here kicking a man deeper under the bridge.
Yeah.
You know, we already ain't got nothing, but he just kicking us deeper into the dirt.
As opposed to the good decision, which would be to let you continue living in a tent. In the middle of fucking nowhere. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's really evicting a tent.
All because we got a tent up on somebody's property. Federal.
Somebody, I don't know.
Whatever you
He's
say,
obviously
sir.
like, you know you're bullshitting. You know you're bullshitting, and that's why you're trying. Oh, somebody, I don't know. Like, we don't know.
State somebody property, and ain't nobody handing out no signature. Nobody putting their signature on nothing. They all basically going by what Trump said.
Whose shopping carts are these? Not yours. What is this, man? This is like, bro, you know what this reminds me of? Remember the first day of New World, whenever everybody had their own little tents out? And like outside of every little town, there'd be a bunch of little tents. Fucking everywhere, right? I mean, they turning this shit back, yeah. Day one rust, yeah.
It's crazy.
I don't think there's any jurisdiction that spends the kind of resources that we spend to try to match people who are living on the street. We are planning based on the notice.
So you have a lot of money and you still have all this? Damn, good job. Good job. You guys are really doing a great job.
We are planning to close this one tomorrow morning.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. My favorite part about this is the pride sign in the background. Let me get this straight. This is all about, like, you're trying to do some parade where people are flipping their dicks around. Meanwhile, you got people living in tents. Where's the priorities here? What's in that bottle? Yeah, somebody says it's not apple juice. I got a feeling it is not.
To safe and affordable housing. That is the underlying goal of this administration. It is what has driven Mayor Bowser since he came into office in 2015, and it's what drives us today. Now, there are challenges, and we try to work with those challenges, but I don't think anybody could take a fair assessment of DC and come away with any conclusion other than the district is working extremely hard on this very...
Really, nobody could come to that conclusion? What about everybody?
Very, very difficult problem.
Yeah.
I played again with the with a choppy connection because I feel bad for you.
It fucks the grass up too. Knock knock. Get the fuck out of here. Can you imagine, bro, like, imagine being this guy and this guy has the big tent and you have this like piece of shit. Like, this guy's kind of like king of the castle, right? He's kind of like that guy. Yeah. He's kind of that guy, isn't he? The city? Yeah, it's the mansion.
He ain't doing nothing for the
tax the rich.
Nothing. All this voucher, that's gonna be years. All this shelter, you can only stay in the shelter so long, and the shelter's filthy, dirty, nasty. You know, but he telling people that actually living a clean, decent life, keeping the area clean.
Keeping the area clean, like
no trash, no nothing.
There's no trash.
He telling them you gotta go into basically like the gates of hell, which is the shelter. You gotta go through there, and you can't sleep outside in the damn street.
The man is a drug addict, and now he's bitching about because he cannot get his drugs.
No, you can't.
You ain't bothering nobody. You call it no problem. They don't know if it's federal land or state land.
Does it fucking matter? Guys, there's no garbage anywhere. So you don't understand. Like, we're not doing anything. You don't understand. Like, we're just, bro, like, we're just sitting here. Like, there's nothing going on here at all. Oh, no. Oh, my God. If they bring back The View, they got to bring her back on with it. They have to bring Rosie O'Donnell with The View. I feel like that would be like, it would be like when the 7 Deadly Sins finally connected with Escanor, and he finally rejoined them, and they could finally be one cohesive, powerful force. Like, that would be like Rosie O'Donnell joining The View. Straight up, bro, an elite Karen alliance. Straight up real shit.
I left because I read Project 2025 and I knew what the Trump administration was planning to do, and now they're doing it. And it's getting very scary. He's instituted martial law in Washington, D.C. to crack down on homeless people. Being homeless is not a crime in the United States. And he's doing all this to distract us from the Epstein files and from the fact that he was there and from the fact that he is a sexual abuser.
Oh.
That's the truth. And, you know.
That's nice. That's nice, Grandma. But, like, you still got a bunch of people building Rust bases, right? I mean, like, it's not like, but like, two things can be true at the same time.
How many billionaires do you know have modeling agencies and run beauty pageants and walk in on the young girls naked and brag about it on Howard Stern.
Victoria's Secret.
Warren Buffett doesn't do that.
The guy that was working with Epstein.
So, you know, this man
martial
is
law.
a disgrace to all of humanity.
Man.
And it's very scary what he's able to get away with. So I hope America wakes up pretty soon.
It's crazy. Like, honestly, I hope she never stops making these. I do. This is going to be great content for a long time. And so this is apparently, this was 2022. The song. The fucking song. Oh, God. This is 2022. Jesus. Wow. So this is how it was. And you can see all the flags and everything, too. The embassies. It's very clear the government doesn't care about its citizens. Yep, I guess not. They don't give a fuck. It's so incredibly sad. It really is. It is, absolutely. And, oh, no. Let me guess.
Hey, comrades, if you're in the DC...
I knew it!
Oh, comrades. Comrade, how are you?
That was so easy.
area and you are houseless, I really, really urge you, for your own safety, to get out of there or get to the suburbs. Please.
Why don't you just let them live at your house?
He's talking about rounding houseless people up in the DC area. Please get out of DC.
I don't understand what this weird Karen obsession is behind not using the word homeless. Like houseless and homeless. I'm sorry, bro, but this is the same thing. It's not like one of them is good and the other one is bad. Like unhoused, homeless, like this is all the same shit. Like I don't even think one sounds better. Like it doesn't even sound better. It's just like it's just some made up bullshit that these people go and do. It's the same logic as an immigrant. No, that's a different situation, right? And what they're really doing to the homeless in DC, what are they doing? Let's see. Jesus Christ. Hey. No, you don't understand. What this guy really needs to do is he needs to live outside the yogurt shop for the rest of his life. That's actually what's going to help him. No. Being helped by the authorities and like having a place to go in. No. Absolutely not. It's a spit back. Wait, so are you telling me that they put the bag on him? Because he doing that fucking Jurassic Park Velociraptor shit? He does. Oh my God. Wow, I did not expect that even for a second. Okay.
Oh, this might be the best. That actually might be the best combo I can get with meterless.
What is this? What they're really doing? Yeah, exactly. So they got him, they got a bag on him. This is sad and dehumanizing. What the fuck are the cops doing? Nah, bro. No. You think they put the bag? Like, really? No. Think about this. I'm gonna just ask you a question. Why do you think they got the bag on his head? Why's he got the bag on his head? No, go ahead. Explain it. Why is that? Yeah, he hitting that hawk Tua? Exactly. Like, nobody wants this. What is it, man? I don't know. It's most likely for his privacy. So
privacy.
You don't even know?
Privacy, right.
So wait a minute. So even, I don't even understand. So let me get this straight. This is what I don't understand from people like this, right? Is that you say it's for his privacy, but don't you think that's a good thing? So then how would it be dehumanizing? Because wouldn't you want him to maintain his privacy? So even under your own logic that you've created, it's not a problem. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's dishonest. Yeah, so even that. Now, no, bro, he's spitting on people, bro. It's nasty. Who does this? I can promise it's to protect them from the spit, bro. Believe me. I know. It's contradicting. Nah, it's suicidal empathy. Just like I said before, just like I say again. Homeless was made up to sound nicer than hobo and vagrant. I think vagrant sounds good. That sounds kind of cool, bro. That's like a fucking, like a wandering samurai or something, you know? Like a vagrant. That sounds cool. Like hobo is like, even that's kind of interesting. Like I think homeless sounds like a loser to me. Like I would say, yeah, vagabond. Yeah, that sounds way better. Like, Vagrant is a class in Dark Souls. Homeless isn't a class in Dark Souls. What about homo? I don't know about that, man. I don't think they have that class in Dark Souls.
Nice.
Let's see. I see if there's another one here. And is it protesters? Oh my God, it's protesters.
DC is our home. You can have it from. A bunch of worthless fucks.
Oh my God.
You can have it from.
Oh no.
DC is our home. You can have it from.
Man.
It's our home, so it's our home. Get on out.
By the way, man. Never on, yeah. We gotta do something about this, bro. Like, yep, there it is. Check out what they're doing homeless. They're getting them off the streets one way or another. Yeah, exactly. And it's crazy what this is.
But do you feel safe here? I feel safe in this city. I live in a neighborhood.
Because I look over my shoulder every day.
Well, maybe you look over your shoulder, but I'll tell you something. Here are two things that could be done to make the city safer. $1.1 billion was stolen from D.C. in the last budget bill. Give us that money back. We are down 400 police officers from last year.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, just give us more money. We're gonna solve it after that. Yeah, we're gonna just give us more money.
900 from our peak.
Oh yeah.
Because stealing our money away. So
it's crazy. No, somebody brought up a good point. Imagine if all those fat retards got together and they tried to build a house for those homeless people. They could probably build 3 houses. But that would take work and money and time and effort. It'd be a lot easier to sing along some fucking cringe little chant of feel good. That's it. They couldn't build shit. I mean, they probably have one guy there that could tell them what to do, right? I mean, maybe. That's a stretch. I mean, they could at least do something. They could at least try.
No, it had
they
nothing
could
to do
try
with
at least.
Taking
at least
our
try.
money away, our taxpayer dollars here. If people are afraid to come to D.C., go to Disney World, get fat, eat French fries. I don't care. I've lived here 37 years. I am not afraid. I live in the city. I'm not afraid of this city.
Yeah,
if you're
afraid,
rich. Go ahead.
So you're
leave your fear
protected,
someplace
bitch.
else. But do you?
Fuck off.
Nah, bro. Like, I wonder where this dude lives. I wonder where he lives.
He's
Do you think
rich,
he lives
dude.
around the Nevrons? I bet he doesn't. And also, like, this is the other thing too, is that like he's an able-bodied man. And he's older, but he's not old. So you are in a position that you can defend yourself against most crackheads. The majority of crackheads, you could probably fend them off. And so you don't even think about this. He's in his prime. He's probably not in his prime. I've got a feeling he's not in his prime. But, and that's a compliment, right? But my point is that the guys that say this are the ones, like, you're cashing checks that 5'1", 90-pound women, you're writing checks that 5'1", 90-pound woman has to cash. Somebody who's disabled has to cash your check. Somebody who's 73 years old and has a comorbidity of maybe oxygen or something like that has to cash your check. That's the problem. Or a little kid too. Exactly. And so, like, really, that you underestimate the strength of an average crackhead? Nah, the thing is, you have to understand crackheads, that there's a huge spectrum, right? There's like the elite crackheads, and then it's kind of like, you know, you've got the Walking Dead and like World War Z, and it really just depends on what it is. Protesters. Oh, it's protesters. Oh, here we go. Please, we are protesting for the right for this guy to live outside the 7-Eleven until he dies in probably 3 years from a drug overdose. Please, please let him continue living outside the 7-Eleven. Please. This is so sick. How does this happen? Not a single one of them is helping him. And by the way, is there a single person in this entire crowd that isn't white? Us white people, we got a problem. It's all white people. I'm starting to see where some of those, I'm starting to see, you know, Dr. Umar, I might start having to listen to him. He might have some, but you know, like, I'm really starting to see it. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. It's 2 groups of people? Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, that's, yeah, please let him continue living there. And let's see if I find any more of these. And if I don't know if there's any more of this, but that's pretty much where we're at. And anyway, this is pretty much what's happened. ABC News anchor reveals she was jumped by a half-dressed vagrant in D.C. Wow, I would have never expected that. This is a shock. Nobody could have imagined this could have happened. This is the last one we're going to watch, and I want to move on.
Well, yeah, he did it. Trump actually is going to have a federal takeover of Washington, D.C. Not only is he...
For now. Afterwards, it's going to be more places, too, because I guarantee you, once all the normal people in D.C. realize that they can go to 7-Eleven without getting stabbed, they're going to be like, damn, this is not really so bad. And like he goes and shows those before and after photos, and like one of the before is like the first day of New World, and then the second one is just like a fucking normal fucking park. Everybody is going to want to have this happen in their city. Everybody is.
Deploying the National Guard, but he's also federalizing the Metropolitan Police Department, which is going to be run by Pam Bondi. But it gets even worse than that, because he's going to have ATF on the streets. The FBI already has been on the streets. He's bringing in the park police to handle all the national park areas of D.C. that they run. He is taking...
Who would you want to have handle it? I mean, really, like, wait a second. So let me get this straight. So this is a criticism of Trump, that he's having the park police police the parks? What? Why would that...
every step he can to bring in as much force as possible into Washington, D.C. He says it's to prevent crime, even though violent crime is at a 30-year low in Washington, D.C. He is going after, and this is a test.
I love that talking point, because like your 30-year low is still the top. It's the 4th highest capital of homicides, or I think it's homicides or violent crime in the entire country. Like you went from number 2 to number 4, and you want a gold star? No. No, that's not very good. That's bad. That's still bad. That's like being 600 pounds, losing 20 pounds, and be like, see, I'm losing weight. You're still fat.
Do not get this wrong. This is another step towards authoritarianism. If you thought LA was bad...
It's actually crazy. Like, honestly, I wish they just replaced these people with AI. I mean, you could program a bot to say the same shit.
Wait for what he's about to do to DC. Because he hates the sight of homeless people. They're gone. I don't know where he's going to move them.
The moon. They're going to the moon.
Assume into camps, and they're going to end up on farms somewhere.
So wait a minute. So they're camping outside, but the problem is he's going to move them in. They're already in camps.
Doing hard labor for people, because who's going to be able to check on homeless?
So what's the problem with that?
People, a lot of the time they don't have family, and the family that do don't know where they are. This is a dark day in U.S. history, and guess what? It is going to be only the beginning.
Well, one thing that I think is very nice is that even these crying retards here realize that this is only the beginning. And the reason why it is only the beginning. He's right about that. I'll tell you that. This is going to happen more and more and more.
Man, this is weird. What the fuck? Okay, that was dumb of me.
Okay, let's hit the big question. Who controls the games that you can buy? Now, after the last few weeks, we kind of know the answer. We know that it's the payment processors and the companies like MasterCard, Visa, Stripe, and PayPal that power them. You got the payment processors, you got the card networks, there's a lot of stuff, but here's the thing. It doesn't actually matter if a game is legal. It doesn't matter what jurisdiction you're in. If they don't want a game sold on a platform that they support, they can exert pressure. They can, and they do. And what that means is, well, shareholders of MasterCard and Visa effectively are able to determine what kind of games you can play, what you can read, what you can watch. And the last few weeks have proved something important. A lot of people are really pissed off about that. Now look, they maybe also don't want to go and enjoy the latest furry porn game, but for a lot of us, it's the principle that matters. It's that we think MasterCard aren't the people who should be defining legitimate art. So, what's anyone actually doing about this? What are you doing? What are we doing? What's the path forward? And as if there's not enough BS going on, guess what? A lot of hacks happen. As an example, British Telecom being hacked, which actually exposed data of my partner and family. And it is exactly why I use today's sponsor, Incogni. It's because they're our only way to fight back. And that's because whenever data leaks, data brokers harvest it up and they sell it on. If you ever wondered how spam callers get your number, it's very often that, data brokers. And Incogni solves this problem by automating the legal work that you would otherwise have to do. And if you join at incogni.com/BellyLearNews, you'll get 60% off an annual plan. And here's how it works. You enter your info, and that's it. It's literally that easy. They take it from there. Now, you've got a legal right to get your data taken down, but that involves, well, you know, paperwork. It takes hours, and it's not permanent. What Incogni does is automatically scan the brokers, send takedown requests, and add you to suppression lists. It does it all automatically, and they constantly rescan so your data is actually kept down. Take a look at my data, my takedown data, all the real stuff. 206 requests sent, 12 in progress, 194 completed, and I'm on 23 suppression lists. That's pretty damn legit peace of mind, and incogni.com/BellyLearNews, you get 60% off an annual plan, so check them out using my link today. First up today, there's the pressure these companies currently face, the pressure from you. Now, do you remember the recent MasterCard thing that they responded to, right? They said they were responding to recent headlines. Now, those headlines appeared because you made enough noise. Developers raised hell, the press picked it up worldwide, and just get a load of these numbers, right? Nearly 234,000 signatures on the change.org petition, which, you know, is really where change happens. Obviously, that won't have legal weight, but it does send a fairly clear message about how widespread the anger is. And it is global as well. Industry bodies from Germany to Japan are urging stores to defend their legal sales against these payment processor tactics. Some companies are also deciding that opposition is actually just good business. GOG are one example there, so they didn't face any pressure to remove games, but of course, never waste a good crisis. They worked out that they can just give away a bundle of mature games to 1 million people over the weekend, make a nice big statement, and of course, get a whole bunch of PR, get a bunch of press. And their argument is that this censorship is, to them, no different from DRM or any other form of corporate control over your media. So summing it all up, consumers, stores, press have raised absolute goddamn hell, and that support actually matters now that the industry has started to look for solutions. Now, before we get to the industry efforts, we've got to talk about America, because people are pointing to this executive order saying that it's kind of the solution to our problem here, basically saying it will save gaming from payment processor censorship. Now, let's actually take a look at what it does. And overall, you see that it targets, quote, politicized or unlawful debanking. And the way this executive order is framed, especially like the first sort of paragraph or 2 paragraphs, is basically all about reactions to January 6th and to Operation Checkpoint. So, essentially, it's targeting cases where banks deny services based on political beliefs or religious views. Basically, the administration is protecting people flagged for shopping at Cabela's, gun shops, energy companies, very much not video games, not adult games. Those are not mentioned at all. Now, gaming Twitter in some spaces has kind of just taken this to mean that MasterCard can't censor anymore. But that's quite simply not the case if you actually read the executive order, because there's a key phrase, and I'm going to read it for you. Banking decisions must be based on, quote, individualized, objective, and risk-based analyses. So, here's the thing. If you were to ask MasterCard, like their response to this, they would say that that's what they're already doing. So as I see it, this order kind of changes nothing for adult games. And the reason why is that payment processors are not banning content for political reasons. They're quite simply saying that it's a business risk. And under this order, them doing something, accepting business or not accepting business because they see it as a risk, is perfectly fine and something that they can do. Basically, what would happen is MasterCard would look at your adult game. They would write a report. They talk about high chargeback rates, reputational risk, legal liability concerns, and boom, there you go. Objective, risk-based, individualized. So essentially, this order protects, quote, lawful business activities. But payment processors never said that adult games were illegal. That's not the claim they're making. They just said that they were risky. It's a different argument. It's a different problem. And this executive order is not targeted towards this specific problem. Gaming Twitter might be celebrating, but while they are, MasterCard's lawyers will literally be laughing, because with the wording of this order, they now have a clear pathway to prove compliance and, of course, to earn some money for writing up some legal reports. So, this is not a win. This quite simply is the status quo with extra paperwork. We shouldn't really expect this to be particularly relevant to today's story because it's not really a story about political speech. So with that mentioned, let's dive into the efforts that are being made on this specific issue by the games industry. There are people within these systems who have got small amounts of collective power, and they're equally frustrated. Across the industry, we're seeing trade bodies leveling complaints. Now, not all of these carry the same weight, and very few will be as radical as, say some players and developers would like. They're not going to demand total free expression or an end to all censorship. Take as one example the International Game Developers Association. You may know them from a little event they run called GDC. Now, they say they're, quote, seriously alarmed at the pressure on stores from payment providers. And they essentially frame the whole thing as censorship. And they're particularly strong in this because it's impacting LGBTQ minority developers in an outsized way. Now, obviously, they can't just say, hello, we're the International Game Developers, go change your policies. They just literally can't do that. They don't have that pull. But they can warn about impact. So, what do they ask for? Well, they basically ask for transparency from everyone, for clear frameworks for approval, appeals processes from stores and from payment providers. Somehow, I think the idea that MasterCard could be judging something's artistic value is, not really what they want. Now, they're pointing some developers towards adult industry compliant payment processors, the sketchy ones who will do like porn subscriptions and stuff. And they're basically telling both devs and players to reach out to register your displeasure directly with payment processors, which of course we know people are already doing. So with all that going on, the onus is now on the payment processors to change their policies. However, that's probably not something we can rely on, so what about a more structural solution? One with real teeth? Well, that's where we go to the United Kingdom's UKI. Their statement's fairly interesting, and they're a developer trade body that just joined the new UK Video Games Council. Basically, they don't want to openly campaign against UK government policy, which is, a little bit awkward given the whole Online Safety Act that's kind of tearing up the internet right now. So they can't argue for a game like No Mercy on artistic grounds because, well, it's theoretically illegal. So their solution is, you're going to be shocked, guys. It's something we've had for years. Age ratings. Basically, the PEGI classification should be enough for payment processors, stores, and the public to make an informed choice. Which does seem sensible to me. It's almost as if this entire thing is a completely stupid waste of time, and we've already got structures to solve this problem, like age ratings. And the scope of those systems already covers for, quote, adult or experimental content. So, if a game is being reviewed and given clear context, payment providers should be comfortable that there's no illegal aspect. So effectively, as long as a game is rated, it should be sold. And logistically, that already exists. Which, to be honest with you, makes this entire story all the more bizarre, because it really does sound like a complete non-issue. But you probably won't be surprised that that's not all the entire story. So, PEGI ratings, they exist. They are actually legally enforceable, but the age challenge usually happens at purchase, at least say for physical games. And the bigger problem here is online digital stores where hundreds of games are released every single day. But here's the thing, we've literally already solved that problem. The IARC. This essentially brings together a bunch of game rating boards. You've got the ESRB, you've got PEGI, you've got Germany's USK, and under their free system, developers submit games to online stores. Now, the content survey then automatically assigns a generic rating, and then it matches categories for each regional board. And this does actually matter because, say, Germany and Brazil don't allow for unclassified game sales. That's part of another fun Protect the Kids Act called the German Youth Protection Act that came in 2016, where any game in Germany has to be rated by that ratings board. Now, on Steam, that means that unrated games get geo-blocked. So, yeah, turns out for our friends in Germany, you guys are just missing loads of unrated games. Now, this is mostly just impacting older games from before any of these systems existed. But Yuki's argument here is simple, right? If this legally enforceable system exists, payment processors should trust it, right? Why do they have to bother just stepping into this entire thing? Is it literally just they're so afraid that, I don't know, a group like Collective Shout can create bad headlines that they're just being way oversensitive? Because in theory, this exists and it should protect everyone. Now, it's not perfect. There are issues. It still does concentrate power with bigger stores who can implement these systems easily. It does increase bureaucracy for indie devs who only distribute to a handful of people. And there's the worst case scenario, something like Steam China, essentially a region-locked storefront where only compliant games exist, because IARC doesn't necessarily distinguish between content that's illegal in the UK, but legal everywhere else. And there are risks to this, as pointed out by Bruno Dias and other writers. Basically, age ratings create a binary from a gray area. They give payment processors a clear threshold to target, and they could simply just refuse to process any adult-only sale, just like, as an example, US physical stores refusing to stock adult-only games. Or they could go and demand removal of all 18-plus games per their policy, which, of course, right now we do know is literally possible. And that's because Steam does work with IARC. Their games have got these ratings, and the biggest PC gaming store still had to delist legal content. Again, the reason why is that payment processors wanted it gone, even though all this age rating stuff should basically solve the problem. But here's the takeaway. Germany's law changed, and then every company had to comply, just like we're seeing with the UK's OSA. And as long as companies can suppress customers based on these policies, they obviously will. And that is why so many in the United States have suggested that audiences support a law to change that. As if this video couldn't get any sexier, many people are pointing to S.401, the Fair Access to Banking Act. Fun little thing, and was recently reintroduced to the US legislature. It's designed to prevent payment processors from refusing funds for arms sales, energy companies, or crypto. And I don't know, I guess hopefully video games as well. Basically, each industry faced public pressure. Payment processors and banks were refusing service after protests. And obviously, well, the gaming audience looked at all of this and saw a completely obvious opportunity. Any law mandating that banks only refuse illegal transactions would theoretically cover adult games. Are legal, which, if I'm honest, is a rather noble reading of the bill, but reality is a little bit different. Payment processors can still apply, quote, risk-based standards, which, is quite a lot of wiggle room. Essentially, they'd be able to reject customers and transactions. They would just need stricter terms and transparency about why. Now, for the bill's intended targets with, expensive legal teams, right, all the lawyers that are backing up the guns, well, this gives ammunition to overturn those prohibitions. But for someone making a tiny indie smut game, probably wouldn't help the same way. But more importantly, it does kind of miss the point. If these games are considered pornographic, then, well, they're more likely to be legislated out of existence. And that's especially because current US government policy does expand that definition, not protect it. So, while this may seem like protection for games, gotta be real with you, it is a Hail Mary. And because a Hail Mary isn't exactly something we can trust, well, the best thing we can do is probably to keep listening to the impacted developers, so we can actually see what the hell's going on. So what do these devs want? Well, they want support from players. Hardly surprising. They want more calls. They want more pressure on payment processors. It's one of the reasons why, honestly, we're doing this video, right? We want to cover what's actually going on, what you guys can actually do, and I guess in a way, keep the whole story alive. Now, things were not necessarily good before, but they were functional. Steam and itch respected their work, right? Even if it is for, shall we say, select audiences of connoisseurs. Minor sarcasm alert. Now, as for the groups who are agitating all of this stuff, like say Collective Shout, well, they've been opposed to what these people have been making for a very long time indeed, and they're using decades-old playbooks, just they're doing it with modern tools. Targeting creators for making works that they personally don't want to see is essentially their MO. This sort of opposition is not a brand new thing. We had the Satanic Panic, we had all of the video game violence stuff that happened, like, was it sort of early 2000s and stuff? Remember the Mass Effect Fox controversy? It's just the same thing happening again. The difference is impact, because, well, social media, headlines, all of that stuff, I think is quite a bit more powerful now. That does mean that the likes of MasterCard are getting quite conservative. Not in any sort of, ideological sense. I mean conservative in terms of risk. They don't want it. But here's the thing I want you to remember, because I've seen lots of comments that are basically saying, look, I don't play games like this. Why the hell should I care that, I don't know, a bunch of perv games could go off Steam? Well, it's basically because what if the standards change? What if this becomes something that is fairly normal and, the sorts of sorts of things that are going on today to protect a certain category of games. Well, what if we actually lose and those games lose out? But the likes of Collective Shout and the probably hundreds upon hundreds of other similar groups, well, just go for the next target, the next bit of low-hanging fruit. And we do this thing again. You run that experiment over 10 years or 20 years, what is the direction of travel? I think that is what actually worries people, and that's why we want to nip this in the bud. That's why we want to be galvanized here. Why we don't just focus on the games we play, why we actually focus on the principles and how principles underpinning our medium are under attack. The least that we can do is argue in their favor when we can. That's why this video exists. Of course, if you've been in contact with the good folks over at MasterCard or Visa, let us know what they've told you. And if you want to see how Valve kind of forced a statement out of MasterCard, well, you should watch this video next.
Man, I lost that in the most stupidest way possible. I had it in the bag. Man, the deep peak still comes out by accident. Sometimes, fuck my life. I might lose this shit. What the fuck? Not this time. I might be dead. I'm dead. I am dead now. I deserve that shit. Ah, crap. This is my last game. Come on, dude. I'm angry at that. I had it in the bag. Okay, time to play serious one last time. Yeah. You're scared. Time to play seriously. Nope. Nope. Move on. Let's finish this, dude. This is way too... I had it in the bag, man. The fuck you do there, dude? What the hell do you want? What were you thinking? Okay. And now you're screwed. There it is. We'll leave it at that. Man, Sagat is just way too much fun. They did an amazing job with him. Like, it's downright insane. He just feels fun as fuck. Well, are you watching this? Have a good night and have a good sleep.